Hey guys, welcome back to Beach and Fishing. Paul here with you again today, and today we're going to talk about fishing reels. Beach and Fishing is my site and channel aimed at everything to do with the world of fishing, outdoors, camping and anything else we like to do outside the four walls and out in the what we call the bush. And today, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about fishing reels, and more specifically fishing reels under $50. This being a fishing reel that I paid for under $50. Now the reason for that is that I do actually talk about high-end reels a lot in my posts and talk about reels for beginners. And I mean, whilst I do like to purchase the higher end reels mainly because I use them a lot. So for me, as with anything, the higher the quality, the longer they last, the more durable, etc., etc. That said, I have noticed a lot of reels that come with a lot of the same componentry and the same quality settings, or whatever you want to call it, than the high-end reels for quite a decent price. Now these reels are for those of you who fish every now and then. You might fish once a year on holidays, you might fish if you want to take your kids out every now and then, or just if the neighbours go fishing, or whatever it is that you do. If you're someone who only fishes once a year, maybe twice a year, then you don't want to pay $500 for a reel. You want something that's going to be a good purchase, that is going to still be there and usable next year when you go to use it, and have some good qualities for it when you're actually fishing. There's nothing worse than buying a cheap reel because you don't fish very often than having it fall apart in the first 30 seconds that you use it. So in general, for those of you who are familiar with fishing reels, maybe just zone out for a couple of minutes. If you're not, this is a spinning reel. This is the type of reel we're talking about. Everything comes, the line comes out off the front, held on by the bail. As you turn, they're all ratioed. So this one here, I don't think it says the ratio on this one, to be honest. No, it doesn't. Oh, here it is. 5.1 to 1, which means every time it brings in one round, every time I turn it once, it spins the reel on 5.1 times. So it brings it in a lot faster. What you should be looking for is bearings. Make sure that it's got bearings in it. Now the difference generally between the budget models and the higher end models is to do with durability and protection. Now, especially if you're using a reel in salt water, water gets in, salt gets in, they tend to rust out. So the high-end reels protect the ball bearings. Now the ball bearings are what makes everything turn, same as in a car wheel. The more ball bearings generally you can get for the price, the better. And if you can snag something that has fully sealed bearings, that's what you want. Componentry inside here, and I can't pull it apart and show you because it's all housed in one part. Even in the budget reels, that's the case. There's little cogs and turns and little components and stuff that again make it all turn. Again, same as a wheel. You've got a cog turning that way, a cog turning that way, and it turns the reel. Now, again, high-end options have CNC machinery, which is your precision machinery. You won't find that too often in the budget options, but every now and then you can. So if you find one that says precision machined or machine componentry, especially if it's stainless steel or brass, get that, because that's what you're looking for as well. Apart from that, then usually nice and light. This one I bought from Cabela's in the US. It's a small 500 size reel. It cost me like $22 US, and for a long time it was my reel of choice. It absolutely did the job perfectly, and that's the point I'm making, that if you're and the only reason that I stopped using it is because I wanted something slightly different for the type of fishing I was doing. I ended up buying a Shimano Naski, which was was about $150, so it was outside that $50 price range. But look, you can get some very, very good reels for a very, very decent price. Just try and get the best quality you can for the price of getting other things. Like this one's a hard plastic handle. Some of them have better soft handles. Look for one that's got a little reel holder on, the line holder. You can see that little line holder there, and your reverse switch on this one. So I can take it back and forth, switch it off. It only goes one way then. So that's what you've got that option there as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the 3 reels I've come up with, which will give you more of an outline of what you can be looking for as well. So as we go through here, I've written all about what I was just talking about. So you've got some options there. Oh, drag is another thing there. You can see that little spinning reel there at the front, little spinning dial. That is your drag. If it doesn't have drag, put it down. You must have a drag. And again, the higher end models have carbon fiber in their little washers, but look for at least stainless steel. Okay, so my first one here I've got is the Shimano Sienna spinning fishing reel. It is like Shimano is an extremely well-known brand. It's a good brand. You can get size 500 to 4,000, 3+1 bearings. The ratio's there. It's aluminium composition drag, instant reverse switch, and super stopper instant anti-reverse. Now this one is definitely a budget model, but what it does have there is the Shimano, which is an extremely well-known brand, and this would be a great option if you want a really good model for a good price. It wasn't that expensive either. It was only about was that $30 for the smaller model, so that's quite a good one there. Okay, next one here. This Piscifun model is one of the best you'll get for the price. So its price there was around $35, and it's got shielded stainless steel bearings. It's got graphite cover with premium zinc alloy gear drive and CNC machine spool. So it's got that precision machinery in the spool. Zinc alloy gear, won't rust. Carbon washers on the drag. Smooth handle, braid ready spool, waterproof for extra waterproof protection. Look, to be honest, this one here, the Viper X spinning reel for the $36. That's what it looks like there. You can see the braid ready reel. No any reverse switch on this one. No, I think I've got yes in the post. I'll have to change that. Nice soft handle, well suited for the $36. You could do a lot worse than that one, I'm telling you. And the third one here, the Abu Garcia. I picked this one as it's super light in weight. So if you want something that's super lightweight, if you've got a lightweight reel, or if you're going to carry it a fair way, this one, again, 5+1 bearings, good ratio, lightweight graphite and aluminium, nice and durable. It's got a drag, all the other options there. Rocket line management for good casting, and Everlast bail system for durability. It's another good little reel there. You'll see that one there, little orange stuff there, good handle. You probably need a mono under backing for the braid on that one, but everything else is in place. Not a bad option as well. So that's your third one, the Abu Garcia Silver Max. And that's it, guys. That's my 3 spinning reels for those of you on a budget. So 3 best reels under $50. Good reels, good price. So if you're looking for something, as I keep saying, that you're not going to use very often, go around the 2,000 to 4,000 size and load it with about if you're 2,000, 4,000, you probably load about an 8-pound mono, or probably about the same braid. You don't really need anything too strong on that, unless you're taking out the ocean chasing big fish. Then probably you're going to start going outside your $50 range. But if you want something just a basic, those 3 reels there that I've chosen are very, very good. And yeah, happy fishing. Hope that was helpful for you guys. If you're watching within YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel below. In YouTube or in the post, any comments if you have experience with those reels, if you've come across another reel that was under $50 that you use and love, I'd love to hear about it. I can add it to my post. Any questions, any feedback, any comments, comment below. That's it, guys. Have fun, happy fishing. Chat to you soon. Bye.